Good morning from the Mediterranean Sea in Catalonia. I've just gotten up from the tent. Sleep was mediocre because there was a train really close by going all night and waking me up. But apart from that, everything is fine. I've gone through the footage and videos you have seen, and I've realized some things I can improve. For example, talking in the car is very boring. Even though that's the major part of my day, I try to cut that down and show you around when I have the time. If you have some ideas on how to improve, please write it in the comments. I'm very new to this thing on YouTube. I have to learn a lot, and the more support I get from you guys, the quicker I can learn. Yes, so for now, let's enjoy the view, let's enjoy the sea, and then I'm gonna get into the car and drive to Valencia, because there I want to spend a little more time, show you a little more around, and yeah, also create some more interesting videos than just driving in the car. Orange farms! These are all orange trees, which means we are close to Valencia. Woohoo! What the fuck, guys? It gets worse and worse. Okay, Spanish campsites, let's go. So this is not really a campsite, this is a camper park, and yeah, it is 10 euros per night, so I won't argue, but nice is something different, right? So let's check out the localities. Hola. Okay, everything we need is there. So here we are on the Plaza de Ayuntament. This is the place of the town hall you see behind me, and I just had some business to do in this very wonderful old post office, and they helped me out with my bad Spanish. So thanks to the ladies, the lovely ladies at the post office. So now what my plans are, I don't have any. Let's walk around town, maybe let's walk to the port and have a look around. So I wondered when I arrived, what is this language they are speaking here, and I have done some research. It's not exactly Catalonian, so like they speak in Barcelona, but it's a dialect of it. It's their own language for the region of Valencia. And yeah, it sounds a little like Catalonian, but it's a dialect basically. So they have their own language, but they speak perfectly well Spanish here. Everybody speaks fantastic Spanish as well, so you will get along with Spanish, no problem. And yeah, here you can buy some shirts. Bags. So this is the museum area, and they have these large pools everywhere, and everybody is coming from a walk. Behind me there's a long park that used to be a river or a canal, and now it's just a park, and everybody's out enjoying the holiday afternoon, the sun. It's wonderful. Good morning, guys. So I woke up to this. You don't see much, but my beer can here, one beer can, exploded in this backpack And now, to make the hobo lifestyle complete, everything smells like beer. Really great, really, really good. So I'm trying to clean that mess up now and then go to town again. Good morning, guys. We are up and out in Valencia. Sleep was astonishingly pleasant because it was dark and it was quiet. So the floor was hard, but I just put some yoga mats under my ISOs, so everything was good. So now I'm on my way to the Mercat Central, the central market. I think that's a spot you have to visit when you're in Valencia, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm hungry, I need some coffee, and yeah, I think that's the best place to go. So let's go. Here we go, the central market of Valencia. So this looks like the meat corner. Here we go. Jesus, man. What's this? Goat head. Oh, some vegetables. Ah, here we have the friend of the goat head, the pig head. Some cheese. She has a very interesting sandwich. So I'm gonna buy such a sandwich, of course. Hola amigo.
It's the best.
Sí, con queso o sin. ¿Es lo mismo?
It's better with cheese.
Better with cheese. So I take one with cheese, please. He told me it's the best with cheese, so I'm gonna try it. Alright, this guy charged me $7.50 for a ham and cheese sandwich. It better be good. So let's find some coffee. So here we go with some good looking empanadas and pistos. Hola.
Hola.
Una pepito con pisto, sí, y una empanada con carne, por favor. Pero ¿sabe dónde puedo comprar un café?
Ahí en el San Antonio.
Ah, gracias. So she told me where to get coffee, and then we're good to go.
With that ticket,
Sí.
you get a coffee by the counter.
Thank you. Gracias. I've decided to get outside and sit down because inside it's really busy to enjoy my very expensive food. Let's see if this €7 sandwich is really worth it. Tastes really good. It's old ham. A lot of taste, a little dry. The ham, not the bread. And cheese. Yeah, I don't know if the cheese is necessary. You don't even taste it. It's a really strong ham. It's good. So you have some just really simple sandwich. Let me show you. There's nothing on it except from ham and cheese, but it tastes good. It tastes good. Does it taste like €7? I'm not so sure, but it tastes very good. The coffee though is really good, really good. So let's go on with empanada con carne. So guys, look at this. It's not small. It's like the size of my hand. And let's give it a try. Muy delicioso. So maybe I'm just a simple person, but this is my thing. €2. Go for this. Fantastic. Wow. You see, there's a lot of meat inside. They didn't go cheap on this one. And it's fatty, man. This paper, look at this paper. You can read the newspaper through it. Ah, so good. Fantastic. What's still left is this thing I've never seen before. I forgot the name, and I also don't know what's inside. It was something like pinto or pintos. Let's try it. It's fried, and it tastes like there's kind of a pepper salsa inside. It tastes like peppers and vegetables. I don't think there's meat inside. Tastes very good. It's really greasy. It's really unhealthy and really good. Wow. I think there's some tuna inside and some egg. It's kind of like a sauce or a salad or something that's inside this very soft and also very greasy fried dough. Fantastic. What was that? $2.50. So if I ever come here again, I will go to the bakery, not to the butcher. This is great. So much sauce. Look at this. My fingers. Grease. So now entirely satisfied with that greasy goodness inside from this lovely lady here. Check out Tahona El Chato. And what I had was a pepito pisto. Wow, so good. So one issue I'm facing every 2 days or so when I'm traveling and I don't eat a lot. Sometimes you have to sit down. And if you're living at cheap campsites like I am, it's not really inviting to sit down. It's not really inviting. So once in a while I have to look out for a nice cafe or restaurant where I will order coffee and then use their restroom, hoping that it looks better than the restroom at the campsite. So that's really the plan now. We have some nice cafes here. Now the question is, which bathroom is cleaner? I think this one looks good, just behind me. Let's check it out. Dudes, I was right. Don't put anything in WC. Okay. This looks good. I was right. See you in a bit. 2 kilos lighter, back on the road. And this is a really nice place. The sky over there plays the clarinet. You can have a beer, coffee, water, school class. Alright. What a day. What a day to be alive. Right now I'm walking to the Torre de Serrans. These towers are very, very old, and during the Franco bombing of Valencia in 1936, this served as an emergency aid station, and afterwards religious art was put inside there to be protected during the bombings in the Spanish Civil War. So this plays a key role also in modern history. Very interesting. And by the way, it's enormous. Look at how big it is. It's in the middle of the city. Originally, these towers were built in 1392, so in the 14th century. So they are really old, and you can also see that by there was water inside. So that was a natural protection from enemies back in the days, because nobody can cross it. Bus can't swim. See that? Well, woo-hoo. Enormous towers. I think I have found Rapunzel over there. Rapunzel! Rapunzel! No, it's not her. I was wrong. Anyway, let's go on. So in this park, they have oleander and bougainvillea as trees. This stuff rarely grows in Germany, or it dies very quickly. Here, it's always warm. So this park used to be a canal. Now it's a park, and it's really long. It goes a long way through the city and all the way down to the port and to the museums, where you have those pools, and yeah, it's really nice. And now I'm just looking for a spot in the shade, and I think that's it here. Just to relax and check what to do next. Plaza de la Virgen. So it's the Virgin Maria, I guess. Here on this carpet that is very beautifully made and hanging down that building. And it looks like here is or will be or has been some kind of event, some party. Everything is still set up. That might be the stage. So let's find out if there will be a concert or something. Well, it turns out this is not an arena. This is actually part of the cathedral. Look at how beautiful it is. So I'm gonna see if we can get inside. Well, not for me. I respect that. I want to keep people like me outside. €9, that's a statement. And I don't want to pay that much money and then hold my camera everywhere. This tells me they don't want everybody inside, just people really culturally interested, and I have to admit, I don't know so much about these things, so it's not for me. But what is for me is this plaza. Check it out. Pikachu and a very interesting dog. Wow. That one is cheap. So I'm just gonna continue walking a little here and maybe check out the beach. Really feeling like sitting down at the beach, having a cold drink and relaxing, because it's hot out. I tell you this, it's hot. Here you have these little water fountains. every once in a while they squirt like a dust, a mist of water out, and people are sitting below it. So I think it's just to cool down. I also have these palm trees. It's like an oasis. Now you see it. Yeah. Man, this city is really nice. So no paella today because Spanish people are eating it for lunch. I've just found out, and I've already eaten so much. I'm full. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Also, I'm gonna go tomorrow to Albufera, which is a little lake. It's about 1 hour far from here by bus, and there you can have a good paella and sit at the beach, at the lake. So for today, not my plan. I'm gonna walk through the old town here, which is wonderful. They have a lot of trees. Can't even imagine because it's so hot, and this is only the beginning of summer that these trees get enough water, but somehow they manage. Right now I'm at the port of Valencia, and you can see all these beautiful yachts there in the background, and people are having a drink, a sundowner. And unfortunately it's not my port, but from this port you can go to Ibiza or to Mallorca. So this is a large port. Of course, this here is the private section where people with their private boats are relaxing and enjoying their life. A foiler reminds me of Berlin. So I'm sitting here, holding my feet in the water, letting them relax because they're really tired. I've walked very far today. So for tomorrow, my plan is to go to Albufera. There's a little lake. There will be paella. I will relax there and make plans, because on Sunday, day after tomorrow, I will leave, and most likely I will leave for Cordoba. Cordoba is supposed to be a very nice city and not as crowded as Sevilla and the other big cities in the south of Spain. So this will be my final destination, Cordoba, before I, so God will, get on the boat for Fuerteventura. Good morning from the Playa Garofera. We are very close to Albufera, the lake in the south of Valencia. It's just behind me, and in front of me you will see the Mediterranean Sea. And here there's Valencia. This time I brought my swimsuits, but I forgot my towel. Anyways, I'm gonna go for a swim, have some nuts first, and then we're gonna go up to the lake of Albufera and get some paella there. That's the plan. So I don't know if you can see that, but I've actually walked myself a little blister yesterday. Yeah. But anyhow, let's get into the ocean. Let's get into the sea. All white. Ah, it's fresh, refreshing, but not too cold, honestly. That's wonderful. How cold it really is, it's always when the water gets to here. it is a little fresh. Really great. Wonderful. I missed it. So I'm gonna stay in a little bit and then get back to the car and have some lunch. I already had some nuts, but I'm really looking forward to that paella now. It's so nice to be in the water. Perfect. That's how to start the day, guys. That's how to start the day. I found a nice spot. It's in a residential area surrounded by a park. And yeah, all the tables are reserved. I'm pretty early. Everybody's coming around 2 or 3. It's 1 now. So let's see. Let's wait for the paella. I'm really looking forward to it. The card said you have to order for at least 2 persons, but I found that they also order that you can also order just a plate. So that's what I did now. And I've ordered with chicken and rabbit. That's yeah, I think the classic. But let's try it out. I've never tried it before. Let's go. Cheers, guys. Non-alcoholic beer. So, that went quickly. Here it is. So what do we have here? Rice, chicken, beans. It smells delicious. Let's just try the rice. Beans. So good. I'll also try a piece of chicken. I think that's the rabbit here. Really good. Really fantastic. So, we're in Valencia. Paella. So what's gemacht? This rice here, it's crunchy. You see? Crunchy at the bottom, man. Making a mess. Starchy. Has a really good bite to it. It's perfect. They grow this rice here, close to the sea. So Spain has its own rice. Fantastic. What I like about this restaurant is everybody's meeting here. Tourists like me, locals, and also some people in fine clothes. Having food together. Kids, old people. It's really nice in Spain. Like the entire family is always there. Really beautiful. And this food is just amazing. And guess what it is? 8 euros. This plate is 8 euros. So yesterday, the bocadillo con jamón, it was a trap. This is the truth. Really good. Check out the oil. There's so much oil. Yeah, it's so good. Really great. Welcome to the Albufera Lake. This lake is in the south of Valencia and is surrounded by rice fields. So that's where the rice for the paella is grown. This lake used to be 10 times as big as it is today, 2,000 years ago. I mean, it's huge. Look at it. Here you can see the nets of the fishermen. I don't know what they are fishing there, but maybe shrimp, maybe fish, maybe mussels. The water has a greenish color. It's not really clear.
So we wasn't sure of the quality.
Hi, we're here with Billy and Paisley. Paisley. A very Scottish name.
But not Scottish.
But not Scottish, from the UK. And you also have your Instagram.
Candy the Crafter.
Candy the Crafter, check it out. They're there with their camper. We've met on the campsite and now...
It's like fun life.
Yeah. Enjoying a little beer. Cheers, guys. So right behind the cathedral in Valencia, today there's a kind of a parade. And people are wearing traditional clothes and having castañet. I don't know how these instruments are called in English. They make these noises. And I'm looking forward to see what they are gonna perform for us. Hola, ¿cómo se llama esta fiesta?
Danza.
¿Danza? Sí, ¿es cuál?
Es un baile que vienen los grupos de todos los pueblos de Valencia.
Ah, muy bien. ¿Es todos los años?
Sí,
Vale.
todos los años por esta fecha, anoche,
Anoche, y ahora y esta noche. Esta noche otra vez.
En toda la vila. Solo aquí. Muy bien, gracias. So it's an old, ancient party from all over the little villages around Valencia. They have this dance, and they will dance here all day, all night. Johnny, la gente está muy loca. We've had some culture, this is culture as well. These guys are just beating themselves with stuff. I don't know if there are rules, it looks like. Sometimes they just randomly stop hitting each other and then another one starts. So yeah, also some kind of game here. This guy is hitting hard. Nice. Orange season is officially over And in the city I haven't found an orange on the tree, but here you see all these oranges on that tree. And I don't know if they're good to go, good to eat. On the floor I also see some rotten ones, or some oranges that some birds have eaten. So I'm gonna try picking one and trying it. Let's try. Backpack is closed. Oh, nearly. Let's try if we can eat that. Peel this bad boy. Okay. Skin is tough. Oh, the smell is mouth-watering. It's a lot of skin. For a little bit of meat or flesh, I don't know how you call it. But here we are. Let's try. Sour and bitter. A lot of seeds. So there's not a lot of juice, and I think this one was not ripe yet. Very sour, but delicious. Finally some techno music. And it's so great, everybody is out having their private party. These old guys have a great taste in music, I have to say. So here is another big party going on. Let's check it out. I've told my wife I'm not going to a rave. Somehow the rave found me. Hola. Let's go quickly, it's dangerous. I was already approached by a few ladies married. No jokes here. Let's go find something to eat, I'm hungry. But very nice. It's actually sponsored by a beer company. And yeah, it's for free until 10. So 2 hours to go. Nice music, local DJs, very friendly people. I was just standing there for 10 seconds and already had a group of people around me talking. Yeah, what should I say, man? Spain is just amazing. It's just amazing. So now I'm going to a Colombian restaurant. I want to have some arepas. Let's see if they have it. I think so. Because this stuff is hard to find in Germany. And here we are. Tropicalísima. Bueno. Acá. Hola. Gracias. So you can get hot food, but also ice cream. They're all here. Yes. Oder? Arepa con todo. Arepa con todo. Ordered arepa con todo. So with everything. Look at how beautiful this store is made. Everything is very colorful. There's nice Latin music on. Really looking forward to my arepa con todo. I think it's gonna be enormous because it already looked dangerous on the photo, but let's see. So here we go, arepas con todo. So we have fried pork, we have shredded meat, shredded chicken, sauce, some cheese on top. Yeah. Let's start with some of the fried pork here. So good. Wow. Red meat. Every time when I film myself, I have to think about Mark Green's. Like, it's so good, it's so good. That is really good. It's really, really good. What should I say? Barcelona, cool. Cadiz, cool. San Sebastian, cool. But Valencia, madre mia. I really love this city. It's fantastic. I really love it. So, gonna walk home now. Go to bed early because tomorrow I will have to get up early and drive to Cordoba. And we're gonna hopefully arrive early enough to see a little bit about from that city. And then the next day I will drive to Cadiz. And this will be my final destination on the peninsula, or they call it. And I will board the ship, the ferry, to Fuerteventura. First, we're gonna stop in Lanzarote. Hopefully, there I will get my connection. And then, if not, I will have to sleep a night in Lanzarote. Let's see. And then, finally, we will arrive in Fuerteventura.